Hey Ben.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, good. I'm just wondering if you got time today, if you want me to bring over the trailer. Good morning everyone, hope you're all feeling fantastic. Don't mind my voice, to be honest I just woke up, not gonna lie, and it is already 11:22. Nah, I woke up an hour ago, but been in bed. Now today I got a day off, so I am thinking of taking my trailer to my brother's-in-law house so we can diagnose the solar panel, because I'm not gonna lie to you, ever since I had that hooked up, it has not worked. I've got it all hooked up right, it just might be the inverter. So he said he's got a spare one that we can probably plug and play and see if that is the issue with it. And I hope you're all feeling fantastic. I am feeling sensational. If you haven't got onto the video, I've got a new video that I uploaded last night. Jump on that video, give it a watch, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Today is actually my day off, so I thought I'd do a video on the camper trailer because every other video I've done on the camper trailer, 1, 2, 3 and all that, all you guys have loved it, so you've all responded to it, and I thought, you know what, I might as well just bring the camper trailer back. You guys want to see it. Just gotta go home, grab the trailer. I'm probably gonna go get some brekkie. So yeah, just an update. This is my PC that my brother built me. Shout out to Darius, you're a legend. Thanks for hooking me up with brilliant PC. Nothing's lagging, and that video there was the first video editing on Premiere Pro. So I feel like I've done decent enough. What else? The fish tank's still going good, and yeah, I think I'll just pick up the camera once I'm done organising and getting it ready, and I'll see you when I see ya. So we've been waiting for a day like this. Turns out it's brilliant weather. We've been waiting for weather like this so I can test out the solar panel, because obviously you need sunlight to yeah, so the solar panel can operate. So I'm about to go grab some Maccas, gonna get a nice coffee because I do need to wake up. I'm half asleep, so forgive me for being tired, but yeah. And then I'm going to my parents' house, hook up the trailer, and I'll give Ben a call, and then yeah, head to his house. Alrighty guys, so let me get through this gate. Got my Starbucks coffee, wake me up. Ended up going with double shot iced latte. Now hooking up the trailer now. By the way, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to smash the like button if you like that. If you haven't subscribed, join the family. I'm not going to bite. Just to let you guys know, it's free to subscribe. Does not cost a single cent to subscribe. Press the notification button while you're there as well, so you get notified every time I upload a video. So here's the beast. Still got the bikes and all the camping equipment in there because we were too lazy to unload it. So I'm gonna back up the trailer and probably unload some things. I mean, don't really need to because the inverter's inside the toolbox. As easy as that, no reverse cameras. I think I'm just freaking professional, I reckon. So just make sure everything's hooked up, clips over, plugged in. You got your chain, usually you put it on that side so it's like a loop, but it's a little bit short, so I've just done that. Pit bike is filthy from the river. We actually took him out for a ride for a couple of hours, so make sure you watch that video I uploaded last night. It's all about the dirt bikes. So yeah, get on that video, smash the like button, give it some love. I might clean this up a bit, just so it looks tidy when I get to my brother-in-law's house. Solar panel, that is what we are going to figure out today. Hopefully, I don't know what it could be. It could be the inverter. That's the inverter there. It's kind of got like an error code, so I'm not sure. The battery's still on, I think 12 point something volts. Been running all the lights when we went camping on the weekend. We'll be running all the lights the whole night, and yeah, it barely even dropped. Alrighty, so trailer is all hooked up. I had to chuck my Kathmandu jacket on because it is pretty chilly. I mean, the sun is out, but oh, bit potholes. The sun is out, but it's a little cold. So I just arrived to my brother-in-law's house. So we're gonna have a look at the solar panel. He's gonna go grab his multimeter, or whatever you call it. Alrighty guys, so after having a look at the solar panel for about 40 minutes, I'd say, we diagnosed that these cables here actually don't even work. I don't know how, because they're the original cables that came with the whole solar panel kit, and they don't even work. There's no electricity going through them. So we changed the wire, and it turns out the alternator was 24 volt, not a 12 volt. So Ben has given me a 12 volt inverter, and turns out it's charging. So we fixed that situation. I'm just gonna go home and fix up the wiring. Hey guys, so I've just got home. So shout out to my brother-in-law Ben for helping me sort that out. Turns out the inverter was a 24 volt inverter, so it kept throwing errors, so it wouldn't charge the battery. And cables that came with the solar panel kit, for some reason they weren't working. I don't know how, I don't know why, but we figured out that. So I'm going to take those cables down, then I'm going to run a new cable up, and then I'm going to mount that new inverter I got from him, rip the other one off, and mount the other one back on there, and then yeah, should be all charging. So basically that's the new inverter I got from him. I got to rip that one off. Luckily I only siliconed it, but it's still on there. The reason why I siliconed it, because I didn't want to put screws in there. I wanted this side to look neat, so I'm actually going to do the same thing with that. I'm going to silicon that one there, because it, look at that, it does hold, it's strong. So I'm going to have to try rip that off, get that on there. Break the silicon. Oh man, that's on there pretty hard. There you go. And there it is, the inverter. So that's a 24 volt inverter apparently, because it was throwing errors every time, and then when we checked the settings, it was trying to put 24 volts straight into a 12 volt battery. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best with all this technology stuff. That's why I called Ben, and he's a legend. He sorted it all out, he knows what he's doing. So that it's got its own fuse in it. So I'm going to be running all this switchboard through the inverter itself, so I can actually turn off this when I want, and it's not always running from the battery. And it's got a fuse, so if anything goes wrong, the fuse would turn off, turn all the system off, and I won't have any troubles with fires and that. Yeah, he gave me tips on just a few little things to do. It'll better me off, and this whole system will be running sweet. So I just had another look up here, if you can see that. Turns out these wires here was like, they weren't even connected to this, I don't know what you call it, little port or something, but they weren't even connected. The wires actually snapped, so that's probably why it wasn't even giving any power. When we put the voltmeter on the tips of these, it wasn't even giving any power, so I think that's why. So I'm going to solder these back on, and then I'm going to hook it to the inverter and see if it is giving power, because if that's the case, it'll look a lot neater if we've got those on there, not the house cable. So I know Darius just got home, and here's one with the solder iron, so I'm going to ask him for that. So yeah, I've just finished soldering all the wires, got them all hooked up. Now let's come and have a look at this inverter. It was saying before it was charging, but obviously there's no sun out. Let's wait for that sun to come back in, but it definitely was charging. I think that was the issue. So Ben, if you're watching this, I have fixed those wires instead of putting those other wires in, so it does look the same and neater, and it was easier for me. So there you have it. You can see right there, once it focuses, it's charging. Sweet as. So I'm going to get that stuck on the side there, pack up the tools, and I think that's going to be the video. Okay, so as embarrassing as it sounds, for those of you who do know where you were looking at, you would have seen in the other one that it was like at 24 volts or something down here. So I had the battery in the solar panel and the solar panel in the battery, like the ports. My mistake. I've turned them around. Lucky I didn't blow up this whole thing. It still works. And yeah, so it's charging. Beautiful. Now I don't have to take the battery out anymore. It will charge itself, so I'm stoked with that. Alrighty guys, so I think I'm going to end the video. That's done for the camper trailer. The solar panel finally works. It was up there for show and tell for a while, but now it works, so the battery's always going to stay charged on field or during the week when it's staying here. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, join the family. And if you've been watching till now, thank you so much. Give the video some love. Till next time.